Hi everybody, it's me Diana. Welcome to my channel. And I'm like really excited right now. I want to share with you guys how my night went on last night. I'm extremely happy. I got Christmas early. Some of you guys who's already on my Facebook, you guys already know. So I was with my husband last night, and I have been asking him about me and a ring, and so I've already been like upgraded twice, and then so last night I got upgraded. I'm gonna put a clip in of my ring, and you guys know I love David so much, and I have put on Facebook about when God writes your love story, and sometimes you actually know who's for you and who's not, and sometimes God has his way of letting you know who's for you and who's not for you. But sometimes our mind and our heart fight each other, and you just want to go with someone that's not for you. And sometimes you have to know when to move, and sometimes you have to know when to listen to God. I've always said that my life is a love story, and I'm very thankful for it. I'm thankful for the ups and the downs and the struggles, but through it all we made it. So I'm telling you guys, I got upgraded. Look, I mean, I'm so excited. I'm like, I'm over the moon. I had a different ring probably about 11 years ago or whatever, and then I got upgraded to the princess one, the one that's right here in the middle. I got upgraded to that one, and then about 2 years ago, then David added this band here. He added this band. And then last night I got this one. This band matches this band, so it's just sandwiched in between, and I'm like extremely happy. So my night was just amazing last night, and I want to say you have to learn to love yourself before you can love someone else. And love yourself how you want to love someone else. And then you ask God to rain down all his blessings on you, and ask God to give you someone to love. Don't just always follow your heart or your first mind. You know what I'm saying? You have to actually follow God. And because sometimes we're always picking the same person, male or female, whoever it is, you pick the same person all the time, and sometimes you actually have to learn you. And then when you come to the table, don't always look for what someone can do for you. You know, stand strong, be a strong female or male, and have stability, and know what you can bring to the table yourself. And when you have two strong forces together, can't nobody pull you apart when you have God in the midst. So it's very easy coming to the table and seeing your faults. No one expects that. No one looks for a person to say, hey, you know, tell me some of the things you like, you know, and you tell them. And then, but no one expects for you to come with my faults. You know, when you're open and you're honest, you're like, hey, sometimes I have an attitude problem. Sometimes I get bored. That's one thing you'll never hear me say. You'll never hear Black Candy say, is that I'm bored. When I say that I'm bored, I don't say that I'm bored. Whenever you hear like my kids or someone say that they're bored, I say, you're not bored. You have peace. You know what I'm saying? And you use that peace for your peace of mind, to sort out some things. I mean, and just be happy in that moment. You don't want always something just to be going on and to be stressing you. You know, when I met David, I was very unhealthy. At one point in time, I was athletic. Then I gained all this weight and all that stuff, and I was very unhealthy and very unhappy with myself. that. I can't say I'm happy. Don't say I don't get no attitude now, because I do. And I'm not saying that I'm always just like the nicest person or whatever, because, hey, you know, I have my days and all that stuff. But I can say, hey, Dave can handle me. Dave is my better half. And where I'm weak, he's strong. And where he's weak, I'm strong. The thing is, Dave is very, very strong, as in being the man of the house, being very supportive and of the kids and all that stuff. Because when it comes to like the kids and stuff being sick and stuff, it's hard for me. I can't take it. I mean, I can't take it. And he can be like very easy with it. You know, come on, let's do this and all that. But I'm thankful for who God chose for me. And I'm thankful that I listened. And we both welcomed each other with open arms. So I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit how my night has been. I love my YouTube family. I love everybody. And, you know, I just wanted to share with you guys. I'm just like so extremely happy. It's not like when it comes to gifts and Christmas and all that stuff that I want all these things and stuff, because I don't. Dave is a provider. I'm a provider. We have everything that we need. Our health, strength, love, understanding. You know, do we, you know, run into some issues and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we get over it really, really quick. That's not something that's going to just linger on in this household. That's not how we are. And plus, you know, after 20 years, 21 years, you know, you learn somebody. And you don't want to start over. I know I don't. I love my husband. You know what I'm saying? I love my husband. And guys, when I say that if you think that your marriage or your relationship is worth fighting for, fight for it. You know what I'm saying? But you pray and you ask God to lead you. You fight. And when God sends you a message or give you a message or give you some type of indication, some type of indicator, then you listen. Another thing is, though, too, is don't put everybody in your business. Don't tell your business. That's one thing you ain't going to find out about me. You're about to hear me dog out my husband to nobody. On Facebook and all that stuff, you know, people, I see where a lot of people try to be bad and all this right there. I'm going to do this right here. His butt is this like right here. That's not a good thing. That's messy. That's you being messy and making your own mess. So if you can dog out the one that you say you love and you don't want to live without, what can you do to me? You know what I'm saying? So don't put your friends all in your business just because you have a best friend. Best friend, oh my God. Sometimes some things should be left alone and kept to yourself. And you deal with it internally. You deal with it with God. Even if you have to sing about it, talk to yourself about it in the car, that's how you do it. But when it comes to your man, your relationship, your woman, your marriage, your unity, don't put your business out there like that right there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to love somebody unconditionally, love the hell out of them through everything. Through all of their faults, their struggles and all that. And you show them that you're going to be there. And you're going to pick them up when you're down. You're willing to work through stuff. Let's talk about this right here. Even if you have to like separate. Okay, a scale. Be careful. But anyway, that was my son, guys. So, but anyway, you just be there no matter what. If you have to separate yourself for about 5 minutes, somebody downstairs, somebody upstairs, you need to take a ride. Do that. Come back and start over on the conversation. Don't let nobody in your business. You know what I'm saying? Pray about it. Pray about it. I wake up every morning and just say, I am in a true love story. And that's how I feel. I feel like I'm in a true love story. And you know, Dave is who God chose for me. And like I said, I am so thankful. I'm so thankful for our 4 children and our fur baby, Precious. But, and I'm thankful for all my YouTube family. Some of you guys, you know, I love just like my own flesh and blood and family members and all this stuff right there. I'm thankful for the life that God has chosen for me. I'm thankful for my mishaps, my ups and downs, how I learned about things. I am so thankful for me being moved away from my family. Don't get me wrong now, because sometimes you have to break a family curse. Because if you're around certain people, not saying my immediate family, my mom and my brothers and sisters and stuff like that, but sometimes when you stick around other people and other friends and some certain cousins and aunties and uncles and all that stuff and the way that they live, if that's the only thing you know because you are just there and that's the only thing you learn, you think that's normal, what we call so-called normal. When Dave took me away from a lot of stuff, I learned that it was a bigger world. When I first paid my bills on my own and stuff like that, I felt like I had hit the lottery. I was like, wow, you know, I paid my bills. And, you know, and I've been on my own ever since I was 16 years old. But it took me stepping out on faith, you know, and doing something different on my own. And I had a different mindset. I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want to be one of these girls that's going to be out here living on the system and all this stuff, you know. That's not what I want. I want more. And if I had to make my own family, that's what I was going to do. And that's what we did. Made our own family, and everything has been great. God has been in the midst. I'm not saying that things have not been hard, but you just believe if you hold on, things will lit up. You know what I'm saying? It is always a light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might see where it's cloudy and misty outside, but one day that storm is going to be over. It's going to be over, and you're going to see daylight, sunlight, bright sun, and the rainbow. So I say, love and open up yourself to be loved. Stop being so picky. Stop cutting off all your blessings. Stop saying, I don't like this. I don't like that. I'm not used to this. This person has to drive this. They have to dress like this, get a haircut like this, wear all this stuff right there. When you do that, you just checking off your blessings. Because you don't know who God could be sending to you. You don't know who he could be sending to you for you to teach. You know? Because even though you're an adult, we're still learning. You know, you're still old enough or young enough to learn. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember the song that says, you know, God is not done with me yet. And just listen to him. And you ask God, you know, hey, what do you have for me? I'm willing and I am open for you to show me what's here for me. You know, I've had my struggles and the things that I'm doing is not working for me. You know, God, I need for you to show me. And you got to be honest and sincere with yourself. But first, learn to love you so that you'll know how to love somebody else. And relationships with other kids and all that stuff right there. You come forth having a great relationship. It's nothing wrong with you getting a relationship with your exes, and have a relationship with them and kids and stuff. Open up. It's nothing wrong with a conversation. You don't always have to be mean just because you ain't with that person. You chose that person. You chose that being a part of your life for the rest of your life. So why would you want to be mean? Why would you want to bring that on yourself? No, you want to open yourself up to have a conversation so that you and the next person can be open and honest to communicate. You know, because then it's going to become a three-way street. Ask God to show you. Open yourself up to love and to be loved. So, all right, guys, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I love you. I'm putting in a little bit snippet of me and Dave last night. Babe, is that you? Who is that? Kiera? So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. And make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Thumbs up this video. And I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Mwah. Bye.